Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Marta Oliveira. I'm sorry. I didn't take my coffee yet. So I'm currently a field technician in the Life of Wolf project, and I'm going to present you the concrete actions that we did in Portugal until today. This is an international initiative aiming to promote coexistence between wolves and human activities across all Europe. This project runs from January 2023 to August 2027 and includes 18 organizations from 8 different countries. In Portugal, the national partners are Biopolis Sibiu, which I am part of, GNR, and the municipality of Paredes de Cora, where we are today. And this is our entire team. The study area in Portugal is the northwest of the country, the area in pink, mainly. And it's within the Iberian Wolf range in the district of Viana do Castelo, this part, Braga, and the municipality of Montalegre. And our activities are mainly inside 3 Natura 2000 sites, which are Peneda Gerês, Forno de Bico, and Serra d'Água. The main goals include managing wolves in urban and peri-urban environments, preventing attacks on livestock species and domestic dogs, improving habitat for wild ungulates, and engaging society through information sessions and participatory meetings. For the first objective, we compiled and characterized records and sightings of wolves in urban, confident wolves in urban and peri-urban environments. I'm going to show you 2 of these sites from Portugal, at least. This is the first one. I think the sound will work. The wolf, please. Wolf is here. Well, in Portugal, this is easy. The sightings are just like you saw here. The person in this first video was inside a tractor too, but the difference between the 2 videos is this person talks. And because of the sound, the person making sound, the wolf was able to recognize the person there, so he fled. In this video, you saw a different behavior from the wolf. Basically, he just followed his path and didn't, how can I say it? Sorry. But basically, just follow the path. Got afraid from the sound of the tractor. With this site, we want to test the relationship with wolf-dog hybridization, if these wolves that are sighted are hybrid or not. And we want also to reduce direct and indirect sources of attraction, such as livestock near villages, rubbish dumps, and even feral dogs. And to reduce wolf-dog interactions, we are mapping areas where attacks on dogs occur and identify also risk factors. And one concrete action involves capturing and sterilizing stray dogs, which may contribute to reduce wolf-dog hybridization and interactions also. I'm going to present you another video. Here, he spots the wolf. Okay. What's the problem here? The guy was walking the dog without a leash, basically. And well, in wolf territory, this can happen. even if you don't see the wolf. The dog can enter the forest and just go after the wolf, like this. Well, we don't want this to happen, but this happens throughout Europe. And one thing that we want to do is increase availability of wild prey to reduce attacks on livestock and reduce these interactions with people and near villages. And to increase the availability of wild prey, we restore native forest habitats, 6 Annex 1 habitats. Through direct intervention, we are going to do 50 hectares, and through replication 400 hectares. And mainly it's a mix of reforestation and invasive species control. We want also to reduce human-caused mortality, which includes poaching or illegal killings, road kills, drowning in firefighting rafts, and stray and uncontrolled dogs. One question we are evaluating is whether to consider reinforcement of red deer populations to balance the ecosystem. And to do that, we compile the sightings of red deer across, in this case, Peneda Gerês National Park, and we are in talks with ICNF to organize census for red deer in the Peneda Gerês National Park. Public involvement is crucial for the success of the project. We assess people's knowledge, perceptions, and fears regarding wolves. Through participatory meetings, we want to involve communities and including all players in the area to identify concrete actions that allow human activities to be combined with wolf conservation, like walking your dog, but you have to use the leash. So now I'm going to show you some activities and achievements that we have until now. We have activities going on through all the study area, mainly, as you can see, inside the Natura 2000 site. And the municipality of Paredes de Cora, as you can see, is a partner of the project, so we have a lot of activities going on here. Here, for example, we highlight the delivery of 2 livestock guardian dogs with 2 years of professional veterinary care, food, and collar with GPS. If the dog just flee and the owner can always know where he is. These dogs help protect livestock, the little one here, and reduce the likelihood of wolf encounters. Regarding the increased availability of wild prey in Portugal, we have carried out habitat restoration in 28 hectares in 4 different sites, and we have in progress 14 hectares in 3 different sites. And we do this work with volunteers and students, and in sensitive areas such as wet heathlands, we use animal traction to reduce the impact in the soil and in the wet heathlands. Here you can see a before and after intervention. This is the same tree, so you can see the impact in the landscape of our intervention. This is a broom removal only, and this is a bramble removal, and this is the same tree. In each of the intervention areas, we drew a boundary, in this case a yellow one. We placed a grid over the area, and in each of these points, in the center of each square, we put a camera and carried out 2 point samplings of 10 minutes for pollinators. In this case, we are studying the pollinators because of the European Union. Basically, it's a norm of them to have this kind of evaluation in the project. To reduce the impact of human-related threats, we compiled the records of vehicle collisions with wild ungulates to identify hotspots. We could identify two, this one near Melgaço and this one here in Paredes de Coura. And in these areas, we want to implement this sign. And to do this, we are now in conversations with Portugal infrastructures to implement this sign, at least in this road here. Regarding the red deer population in Peneda Gerês National Park, we were able to compile data from photographers, forest rangers, and people that saw red deer there, and were able to identify two core areas here and here, and we want to do the census in these areas mainly. Sorry. Okay. The establishment of emergency teams is a key activity of this project. Here you can see our emergency team made up of a human-dog pair, which is being trained to detect poaching and also poison. This is a part of the training. And until today, we have 20 surveillance operations of the emergency team done already. Regarding wolf-dog interactions, one of our goals is to limit wolf-dog hybridization. And here in municipality of Paredes de Coura, we captured and sterilized 93 dogs, 41 in 2023 and 52 in 2024. And as you can see here in this image, this line is the Natura 2000 site of Corno de Bico, and the darker colors are the highest numbers, and the highest numbers are inside the Natura 2000 site. The Natura 2000 site is the most important area for the wolf in Paredes de Coura. The breeding site is, I don't know the specific place, but it's here basically, but the ranging area is this area. So this is the main core of the wolf population here. And basically, when we find a dog in the forest or in the streets or whatever place, we capture it, then send it to check if he has a sheep. If doesn't, basically it's sterilized and shipped to be put up for adoption. This one entered my car, so it was easy to capture. We've created a roll-up and a leaflet about the project so that we could publicize it among the community. And we have also created the Eco Lobo Trail together with the Vila Verde Middle School, and to raise awareness of the Iberian wolf in the area, their prey, and also the cultural heritage associated with wolves, such as the Foz do Lobo, sorry. And you can see, if you want to take a picture, no, you don't have one, sorry. after you can see the trail in Whitlock. To conclude, we have already held 2 participatory sessions with the local communities and with the stakeholders, where we try to get the different parties together and talking and interacting and reach something. In this first phase, all the parties had to point out where they found a wolf, a red deer, or a roe deer, sorry, or stray dog with different colors in the map. And here you can, in each table, it was different parties like GNR or livestock owners, I don't know, tourism companies, and so on. And they had to make balance the environment using trees, using guarding dogs, livestock, wild animals, houses, everything. They had to construct something that will balance, or it will be the most balanced environment involving everything, basically. To really finish, I'm going to show you a small video, another one. This one is here in Paredes, Dakota, in one of the wolf breeding sites. And you can see the impact that human activity has in the breeding sites. Well, thank you, everyone. I was going to say to take a pictures of the QR codes.